It's Madden NFL 24 on EA Sports, and this one features the Saints' electric quarterback. Everyone's still in awe of his last game, passing Noah Van Brocklin's 1951 mark of 554 passing yards. It's the Saints and the Texans, and it comes your way next.
On a wonderful fall afternoon in the state of Texas, the roof is open, and we've got football from NRG Stadium in Houston. Today, we've got a Week 6 matchup for you here, as it'll be the New Orleans Saints taking on the Houston Texans. Hi again, everyone. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And, Charles, we look at this Texan ball club entering play here. They've been playing their best football of the year, winners of 4 in a row. Meanwhile, for the visiting Saints, they've come in on a nice run. Here come the Saints for their opening drive. And they will be led out by their rookie quarterback.
And he's playing at a very high level here in this early part of the season. In fact, he leads the NFL in passing yards. Now, that's not always an indicator of success, but in his case, it is. Now Adams to throw. Throwing to start the drive. Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call. So a roughing the passer penalty there, CD. And we know that these pass rushers love to get after rookie quarterbacks, but they've still got to do it within the scope of the rules. And that time, the hit came just a little bit too late. And the official won't even think twice about pulling his flag on that one. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that is caught at the 10-yard line. Touchdown, New Orleans. Jamal Williams, his first touchdown on the year. And the Saints are on the board first here this afternoon. Their quarterback in this offense heading back out to the field. He's off to a hot start, completing his lone throw for the long touchdown pass on that last drive. And they'll try again here with a first down. Throwing to start the drive. Adams, flush to his right. He's airing it out for Williams. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Well, CD, you see some of the injuries that have popped up for this franchise, and obviously hoping to get these guys back sooner rather than later. Yeah, and these guys, they've been hearing the mantra, next man up, since their Friday night light games in high school. It's 3 simple words, but they're absolutely perfect to use, and everyone has adopted them. Next guy up, do your best. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. Able to find a lot of empty space there, picking up the first down at a 21-yard gain. Looking to throw. Adams being chased out left. Now he'll turn and throw deep back to the other side of the field. And this is caught. A big-time play there for New Orleans. 54 yards. That's how you put field position. What a play right there. That nearly went the distance. Credit this defense for not giving up. They get him down just short of the goal line, but the damage is done. It's going to be first and goal from an ideal position. Now a nice play defensively on first down as this is knocked away and incomplete. Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on first down? Got his hand in and knocked it away. An incomplete pass on first down. Here's second and goal. Back to throw. Adams. And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints. Foster Moreau there to make the grab as his guys are able to extend their lead. Charles, every time that he makes one of these plays, I think the front office, they get a bigger and bigger collective smile because they feel more confident that they have found their guy, their future at quarterback. Their quarterback leading this offense back out. He's got 2 touchdown passes on his first 2 drives, and he'll try again here on drive 3. Throwing to to start the drive. Adams escaping the pressure right. He's airing it out for Williams. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
I've got a good friend in football who always talks about predictive history. He's got one of their 2 touchdowns. You can understand why they tried to find him again. Weren't able to connect, but the thought, that was good.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. Flushed out right. He's airing it out for Williams. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, New Orleans. Jamal Williams. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far.
And the Saints are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Boy, Charles, this offense is just so explosive. They lead the league in scoring, and another example of just how good they are right there on that play.
Yeah, we all...
Out is their quarterback with this offense to take over once more. He had the long touchdown pass.
Throwing to start the drive. Adams eluding the pressure right. He's airing it out for Williams. He's got it at the 15. Touchdown. Jamal Williams on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns.
And the Saints are able to extend their lead. He put quite a bit of air underneath that touchdown pass. Of course, we knew that he had the strong arm.
That part was easy. You could see that throughout his college career. But what you want to know about a rookie is when the pressure's on, can you throw with touch? He just did right there.
Their quarterback in this offense heading back out to the field. He's been unstoppable in this first half. 4 touchdown passes on the ledger already. Closing in on the all-time record in the first half, by the way, which is 6 touchdown passes as this drive starts 1st and 10.
Throwing to start the drive. Adams. He's airing it out for Williams. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Able to find a lot of empty space there, picking up the first down at a 21-yard gain. Looking to throw. Adams forced out to his left. And his throw is incomplete.
It's been a nice day for him as a passer and as a runner. One of the few mistakes he's made in this ball game. The wrong choice on that one. That one goes incomplete.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. Now he's going to let it go deep left side. And this is caught at the 20.
And he will go out of bounds down at the 15-yard line.
A big-time play there for New Orleans. 43 yards.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
Back to throw. Adams flush to his right. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. 15 yards.
And the Saints continue to pull away here in this first half.
And this is a balancing act for a head coach with a rookie quarterback. You've got to walk a line with him. You don't want him getting happy feet, but...
He has the 4 touchdown passes in last drive. He ran one in for good measure. He's done it all in this one. See what he has in store here. 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Adams on 1st down, escaping the pressure right. He's airing it out for Williams. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, New Orleans. Jamal Williams on his way to a historic performance. 4 first-half touchdowns.
And the Saints would extend their lead here just before halftime. Week after week, Charles, when we see this offense operate, I don't know, they just seem to get more impressive. He's the first in the league to reach 30 touchdown passes this year. Did that on the last drive, and he starts here with a 1st down.
Adams now throwing to start the drive. It got his man complete inside the 20. Touchdown, Saints. Jamal Williams, 75 yards, as his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further.
I don't think you can get any more efficient or tidy, whatever word you want to use in that. So here are the Saints to take over. They've won 2 straight, and they lead this one as well as they come up on 1st and 10.
Throwing to start the drive. Adams flushed out right. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Oh, he's been fun to watch in this one. He's made the correct reads all game long and helped stake his team a huge lead. Running, passing, he's made all the right decisions. But that wasn't the right read on that one. It falls incomplete.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Eluding the pressure. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down.
That was Will Anderson getting home and finishing the play.
What a play by Anderson, and that's really the expectation for him. Number 3 overall pick, one of the best pass rushers in Alabama history. He's the type of player Houston expects to be an all-timer for their defense.
Buying time to his left.
Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Turns out to be a great idea to tuck that one. Good for 24 yards. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Looking to throw. Adams flush to his right. Oh, a heck of a move.
And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, 1st down.
Back to throw. Adams dancing to his left.
And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a 1st down.
Partner, even I can figure out who deserves the lion's share of credit for their lead right now because he has been terrific in a dual threat role, really chewing up yardage and getting them points with his legs. Simply put, that defense has had no way of stopping him, and that's why his side is on top.
He's able to force his way through one man, but he can muster only about a yard on the play. 2nd down. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. Williams again. And this time he'll run into a wall right at the 4-yard line.
It'll go as no gain on the play, and now they're looking at a 3rd and goal.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. They've been so good on 3rd down all day long. Can they convert another here on 3rd and goal? Fighting through pressure. Feeling the pressure here and taken down. A sack back at the 7. M.J. Stewart, mainly known for his pass coverage. The New Orleans offense set to take over.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And he is going to lose yardage here.
Holding. Offense.
So apparently some grabbing of the jersey there on the O-line.
Yeah, just look in the interior, and that's where the penalty occurred.
Looking to throw. Adams. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe.
Will Anderson picks up his second sack of the afternoon.
Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a second and very long. Steps away to his left. Now he'll throw deep left side. It's caught at the 10. Touchdown.
Juwan Johnson,
His second touchdown on the season.
and the Saints are looking to run it to 5-1 on the season as they end.
Out onto the field comes New Orleans.
Here we go. Here we go.
Here's Adams throwing on first down. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. To throw again, Adams. Being chased out left. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Back to throw. Adams forced out to his left. Now he's going to throw deep back over the middle. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
It's been a fun game for him so far, but I think he tried to do just a little too much that time. Give the defense a rare win on that snap.
Now Adams to throw again, escaping the pressure right. Now he's going to throw it back deep over the middle. And that one incomplete, but now a penalty flag coming in late. That might be PI.
So a costly penalty yardage-wise as that'll move the football down to the spot of the foul.
And what the officials are looking for in these situations, whether you're playing the man or the ball. And if you're playing the man, you get a lot less leeway in terms of what's going to happen at the end of the play.
And he takes it in for the score on the game's final play, so it doesn't affect the outcome, but a little whipped cream on top to their ending.
Or as our friends in Bayou Country would say, that's a little lagniappe, a little extra on top. What an effort there. Sometimes you hold your breath a bit when you see your quarterback diving for the end zone. You don't want him to land on a shoulder wrong or take a big shot. But he looks none the worse for wear here, and that winds up a touchdown.
Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is.
Week 7 of the NFL. And this one features the Saints' electric quarterback. He's been sensational as he leads the league in touchdown passes. It's the Saints and the Jaguars on Thursday night.
EA Sports coverage. Here come the Saints for their opening drive. Now Adams to throw. Throwing to start the drive. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that's caught inside the 35. A huge play there right off the bat. 51 yards.
This play is a thing of beauty when it works as designed because they let the running back slip out of the backfield and head down the sideline on a wheel route. Number one, it's easy for him to get lost. And number two, really tough for the linebacker to run with him. And this ball's right on the money and leads to a big play.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Adams flushed out right. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain. Looking to throw. Adams. And down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14. Brought down by Trayvon Walker on the pass rush. It's 2nd and goal, but now all the way back at the 14. Back to throw. Adams eluding the pressure right. That is caught by Olave. Touchdown, New Orleans. A great play there. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Saints will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. With these Thursday night games, sometimes you get those quick turnarounds. You wonder how a team's going to start. They started really well.
Everyone's always wondering, going into a Thursday night game, who has their legs, who has the overall health of the team. But mentally, if you get that early edge, the other team might think to itself, it's been a short week. We're not really ready to go. You might run them into the ground that way. That's why getting that early score.
Their quarterback leading this offense back out. On the previous drive, he hooked up with Chris Olave for the touchdown. And now they'll try to do something like that again here. 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Adams. Oh, he'll look downfield for Kamara. Oh, wide open. Complete. Touchdown, New Orleans. Alvin Kamara with career touchdown number 91. He joins a group that includes Tony Dorsett and Isaac Bruce, among others. And the Saints have taken the lead. Out is their quarterback with this offense to take over once more. He's throwing. Throwing to start the drive. Adams. Oh, he'll look downfield for Kamara. And that's going to be knocked away and incomplete. And with it, time has expired on the first quarter. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. Ready for the second quarter from New Orleans. It's the Saints in possession as they've got it with a 2nd and 10. To throw again. Adams. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Josh Allen able to get in there and run him down for what's going to be a loss of 15 yards all told. From deep in their own territory, they look to throw. Now he's going to let it go deep left side. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. So since that last play got nothing, they'll go ahead and decline the penalty, and that forces a 4th down situation. The New Orleans offense set to take over. As mentioned, this one of the hottest teams in the NFL, riding that winning streak into this one, but now playing here on Thursday night. Do you think that this helps or hurts their momentum?
Well, ordinarily, I'd say it hurts the momentum because now you get that short week. But when a team's playing as well as they are, it actually allows them to down focus and only worry about themselves and less about their opponent. So when you're playing well, you just worry about the things you're doing well and let the opponent deal with that.
Adams to throw on 2nd down. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a 1st down. Off the play fake. Adams sliding out of the pocket. And his throw is going to be incomplete. The Saints at 5-1 here in this early part of the season. And they come in on a pretty good roll here. Winners of 3 straight.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Adams now. Off play action. And a little floater there, but it'll wind up incomplete, falling to the ground.
Well, he leads the NFL in interceptions and nearly added to that total.
Got his hand on it, couldn't quite corral it. It's been a Pro Bowl-type season for him, and the term ball hawk really comes into play, doesn't it?
Yeah, I like that one a lot because teams want to avoid that type of a player, but sometimes you just can't. He just knows where the ball is.
Well, he is out of bounds inside the 35. 23 yards on the tuck and run. So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 down at the 33. Looking to throw. Adams buying time to his left. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet down.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. Trayvon Walker, his 2nd sack of the night. So, Charles, no turnovers yet for this offense, but those sacks now, they're starting to pile up.
And one thing usually leads to another because they've got to figure out how the offensive line and everyone else involved in protection can keep their quarterback upright and allow him a chance to throw the ball downfield.
Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take.
Out is the Saints offense now as they get ready to take over here.
Let's go now.
Here's Adams throwing to start the drive. Oh, he'll look downfield for Kamara. And the defense loses him. It's complete. Touchdown, New Orleans. Alvin Kamara, his 21st touchdown of the season. And the Saints are once again back in front. Well, partner, I mean, if anybody was still questioning whether or not he had an NFL caliber arm, I think you can toss that right out the window. That was a heck of a throw right there.
I would agree totally. Question it no more. This rookie
He threw his league-best 35th touchdown pass of the year on that last drive. And they'll start here on 1st and 10. Now Adams on 1st and 10. Oh, he'll look downfield for Kamara. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
Now Adams to throw. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. He completes it to Olave. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime report.
All right, guys, thanks very much. We'll get back with you shortly. But first, let's take a look at what's coming up this weekend around the NFL. Plenty of good games to choose from in that early window. We'll highlight the one down in Tampa, a big test for the Bucs at home, as they'll be forced to reckon with the Atlanta Falcons. In the late afternoon games, it'll be loud in Kansas City, that's for sure, as it'll be the Chiefs taking on the LA Chargers. And lastly, on Monday Night Football, this will be one to tune in for, as they've got a good one lined up between the San Francisco 49ers and the Minnesota Vikings.
Now the attention turns to the Saints offense getting ready for their first possession of the second half. And Charles, it feels like we're set up for a good second half here. Came out of the locker room, one-score game. Now the lead has already changed hands. Well, this offense, they've got an opportunity right now to take that lead right back.
Yeah, and it feels like you're going back and forth almost a little bit like a tennis match, right? And we're just already know our heads just keep moving. Which side has it? Which side's going to score?
And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, Saints. Alvin Kamara, 75 yards. And the Saints have retaken a third-quarter lead.
So whatever happened to rookie quarterbacks taking time to adjust to life in the NFL? Because this guy looks like he's been doing it for about, 7 years? 4 touchdown passes? That's not something rookies are supposed to be doing with it.
Now the Saints, they trot their offense out here. Adams on first down, escaping the pressure right. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down. Back to throw. Adams dancing to his left. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Saints are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. He's up to 11 rushing touchdowns now on the season after scoring in the ground. Throwing to start the drive. Adams. Oh, he'll look downfield for Kamara. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Well, here's a classic second guess. I thought he had a better chance of a positive play if he just ran it himself. The coverage downfield was really good. That one falls incomplete.
Adams now. Throwing again. Flushed out right. Throwing out right here. Caught by Olave. That one good for 26 and a first down. Those are the kinds of plays right there that show you why he's the number 3 man of the NFL in terms of receiving yards.
Also tells you there's a full combination of what he's got going in his game. You name it, from route running to catching the football. That's why he's
back now here live in New Orleans. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the fourth quarter. Here's Adams throwing on first down. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Trayvon Walker able to record his 5th sack of the season. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. Off play action. Adams. He'll buy some time right. Now he'll let it go deep right side. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
That was for the lead right there. They know they're in a position where fortune favors the brave. So they took their shot, but couldn't connect.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Steps away to his left.
And that nearly the pick that they needed. He couldn't pull it in, though, and it's 4th down.
Critical play in this football game, because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they...
Out onto the field comes New Orleans.
And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one.
Being chased out left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Just because you've got the lead in the fourth, it doesn't mean you have to play it safe. I like the aggressive play call there to push it downfield. That time, it didn't work out.
Now Adams looking to throw on 2nd down. And he's going to lose a yard or two. Taken down behind the line.
Devin Lloyd, the one to get home and earn that sack.
My man, it's been a rough night for that offensive line, and it's only getting rougher. 5 sacks now that they've given up in this contest so far. It feels like the witching hour out here, doesn't it?
Okay, stupid question. What's the witching hour?
Yeah, the witching hour. That's when everything goes haywire late at night.
Eluding the pressure right. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
So all eyes on the Saints offense. Down by 4. They'll look to throw. Flush to his right.
Downfield, and he's got Olave.
And this is obviously a spot where you lean on your stars. Get the ball to them in open space and let them do what they do.
Here's 1st and 10.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. His throw caught at about the 5.
This one came right down to the wire, and CD, they had that one final chance to try to navigate their way into the end zone, but couldn't get it done to avoid the loss.
Yeah, and how about the defense there? Because while they had one final look at the end zone, the defense made sure they knew what they were doing on the last play, executed it flawlessly, and no flags. Because remember, if there's a defensive penalty,
You know they talking.